Chickie Blue's Boring Day by Colleen Clayton. Chickie Blue was born on a Tuesday morning, and by Tuesday afternoon had already grown bored with life. Mama Broody, Chickie Blue cried. I have been here a whole day and nothing interesting has happened. It is the same boring thing all day long, just scratch, scratch, peck, peck, pluck, pluck, boring. Farm life is not boring, Mama Broody replied. It is just quiet sometimes. You have to pay attention to the world around you if you want to experience interesting things. Chickie Blue didn't believe Mama Broody. What interesting things could happen on a boring farm? Chickie Blue walked out toward the great lawn to talk to someone else about it. On her way to the great lawn, she passed by Pup Pup, who was staring at some boring ants. When she got to the great lawn, she found Professor Peacock. Professor Peacock, what can I do or see that is interesting on the farm? I've been here a whole day and nothing interesting has happened. I'm so bored. But before Professor Peacock could answer, Chickie Blue spotted Honey Cow in the pasture and walked away to talk to her about it. Professor Peacock let out a squawk and fanned his bright tail feathers. They sparkled like emerald and sapphire jewels against the sky. Honey Cow, Chickie Blue said when she got to the pasture. I've been here a whole day and nothing interesting has happened. If I don't find something interesting soon, I'll die of boredom. Just as Honey Cow was about to invite Chickie Blue to tea and tell her about the latest trip to India, Chickie Blue looked up and saw the pond in the distance. Maybe there will be something interesting over there, Chickie Blue said, trudging away. Honey Cow sipped her tea and thought about scheduling a karate lesson. At the pond, the dragonflies darted and looped and zigzagged over the water, their rainbow wings shimmering in the sunlight. They were trying to write out their names like the fireflies did. Chickie Blue didn't notice because she was trying to find Froglet. After waiting a few seconds, Chickie Blue gave up and headed back toward the barnyard. There was nothing interesting at the pond either. Behind her, Froglet leaped from the water, proud of himself for having broken the pond record for the longest underwater breath hold. The dragonflies cheered and wrote "Hooray!" against the blue sky. Back at the barnyard, Mama Broody was dusting her feathers. Did you see anything interesting out there? Mama Broody asked when Chickie Blue came stomping through the gate. Nothing, Chickie Blue sighed and stomped into the coop to sulk about it. In the nest, Chickie Blue wished she lived somewhere else, a place where she could do interesting things and meet interesting friends. Instead, it was the same boring thing. Scratch, scratch, peck, peck, cluck, cluck, boring. Chickie Blue was so bored that she fell asleep and dreamed about how bored she was. Meanwhile, Pup Pup studied the ants. In only one afternoon they had carried enough food to last them all winter. Pup Pup thought that was amazing.